Hi. Hello, welcome. How are you guys doing? Getting everything set up. I've got sexy on. I've got sexy on, so I'm anything but sexy because I've got sexy on. Hi, Deb. How you doing, honey? I should probably do this on my phone. How you guys been doing? I'm just here working way too hard. Turn my volume down now. Are you? Where you guys headed? Okay, I have to figure out how to do this. I guess I'll do it like that. I want to do this now before I forget because I forget every single week. Oh, shoot, I forgot I have to put a picture. I have to find a picture. You're altering a suit. I asked, where are you going on Saturday? Or where are you guys headed to? Huh. I'm not sure that's supposed to happen like that. Yeah, I don't think so. So let me just post it here. No, it worked there. Oh, wow. Nice. Very, very nice. I'm not at all jealous. Yes, I am. Girl, I did not even change my clothes or do my hair, or at least brush it. I've had sexy on all day and she is staying on. Oh, wow. Do not plan on stopping by Michigan because it is not a good time. Okay? I'm just telling you. I know last year you came regardless. I've got a line that goes straight across my forehead from wearing this all day. Hello, everybody. I'm going to calibrate this because I turned it off earlier. And then we're going to get started. Well, I'm glad that you started traveling after the hurricane is here and gone. All right. Where are those earrings? It's beautiful. Silver and gold amethyst earrings. I cannot believe that. I would normally be done by now. Like I'd be crawling into bed right now, but I'm doing an auction late to see. It's like a little experiment to see if people end up showing up later. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I'm sure you would have had lots of wins and stuff, though. I forgot to take this box of coffee back out in the kitchen. I'll tell you, I carry stuff around this house all the time. And it ends up most of the time back in this office. Even though it doesn't go here, it goes in the kitchen, it goes wherever. Doesn't matter. It ends up right here in this office because I carry things. Recognize my t-shirt, Deb? Yeah, I bet. I bet. I'm going to sleep good because I'm usually crawling in bed by 8 o'clock. I don't necessarily always go to sleep by 8, but I'm always crawling in bed by 8. Deb, did you hear about Loretta Lynn passing away today? Oh, Renee. Paper and moves. She must have checked out my channel. That's funny. All right, I still got Lee's ring here. I just got to solder the band. I had to redo the. It's right here somewhere. I'm going to be doing my soldering probably tomorrow. But I used a solder that wasn't sticking, so I had to go and redo take the solder off some rings because I wasn't sure it was gonna stick because it didn't stick on it wasn't really strong on the ring that I did and was wearing. And so I went and took it off the other rings that I did. Because I didn't want it to I didn't want anybody else to have that problem. Yeah, I won't be buying that silver solder again. That's why I was having so many problems. But it's all polished up really nice. Yeah, I have a bunch of test pieces and stuff that I play around with. So if anything gets screwed up, it gets screwed up on that. All right. Oh, there goes the face. No face. No face. I can redo my ponytail. Oh no, I dropped it. I dropped it. Yeah, there's only a couple people. Notification just went out just now. Yep, it just went out. It just beeped. You took my heart and you took my pride away. Yeah. I hate myself for loving you. Can't break free from the things that you do. I wanna go, but I come back to you. That's why I hate myself for loving you. Ow! I hate myself. Hate myself for loving you. I hate myself for loving you, Deb. Actually, when we were at the concert, I was singing that to my husband. Oh my gosh, Deborah. I was singing that to him full holler. He was just looking at me. And I'm like, preach, Joan, preach. I hate myself for loving you, honey. Look at these onyx earrings. I gotta do it like this, don't I? Look at these. Aren't these gorgeous? Hey, Sharon. Did you get my message? And then I've got these. You can't see these, though. These. These are really cool. And then I got these. Although I would have to put these. In fact, I will do that while I'm waiting. See, now we're getting people. Deb, don't worry. I hate myself for loving you. Can't break free from the things that you do. I want to go, but I come back to you. That's why I hate myself for loving you. Ow. Oh, oh. For loving you. Look at this owl. He completely articulates. Look at his little tail. His little tail articulates. He's so cute. He is so cute. Look at him. He's so cute. Oh, he's so cute. Just go ahead and put in there how cute he is. Damn it. You better all say how cute my owl is. Because he's cute. I'm just going to take this off here. You guys know my owl's cute. You can admit it. It's all right. I'll let you. I won't get mad. Sharon, I'm not sure that these are red coral. I think they might just be jasper. Just the plain part of the jasper. I'm going to throw that on the refractometer here in a minute. I forgot to put that on the refractometer before I hit live. You know, it is what it is. Here's the other onyx. Oh, it's so pretty. I wish I could wear it right now. Yeah, I have those earrings sitting off to the side, Sharon, right here. Very cute. They're gorgeous. They're simply gorgeous. I was just watching a documentary about Joan Jett. Like literally just before I went live. And ever since Tom took me to her concert. Now, don't get me wrong. Oh, I didn't send Andrea stuff because she told me to hold it. That's right. I'm thinking, why do I have these envelopes sitting here? It's because they're pre-orders. That's why I have these envelopes sitting here. We have seen Joan Jett in concert many times. Many times we've seen Joan Jett in concert. And she never fails to impress. She is something else. She's 64. When we saw her perform, I just came on, Sharon. When we saw her perform, I'm going to get started in like 5 minutes, guys. When we saw her perform, it was her birthday, okay? And it was it was a day or so before, it had to have been the 22nd or the 21st. I think we saw her on the 20, yes, baby, on the 21st, because our anniversary was a couple days later on the 23rd September. And it was her 64th birthday, the day she performed. And so the whole crowd sang her happy birthday. It was really nice. Yep, that is Amber. And that is beautiful. I have to find a chain to put on that. I got to put these earrings in Sharon's envelope. Yeah, I've got several pre-orders this week, which is nice. Nothing like getting ahead of the game. All right. Yeah, I got a great big old amber lot in last week, or was it a few days before last week? I can't remember if it was before or after the concert. And It either wasn't amber or it wasn't sterling silver. So and that's just the way the cookie crumbles. All right, no problem. We'll put these up here next to this pendant. And I've got these. I have these adorable little glassies. And I have these pretties. These are so pretty. I got a lot of new stuff. I gotta put some of this back on the chains. That right there that's a Jane Popovich. Jane, I don't know how you pronounce her middle name. Yukazba Popovich cross. All right. We're going to go tonight as long as I can stay awake. So we'll see how it goes. Look at that chain. And then I have an octagonal snake chain. Let me see if you guys can see it. Can you see it's got different sides? Nah, it just looks like a regular snake chain on the computer. It just looks like a regular snake chain. But it's actually, thanks Lisa, it is actually octagonal. It has different sides. Focus, Swanee. It's got different sides to it. You can't tell. It may not have 8 sides, so I shouldn't say octagonal, but it's got multiple sides to it. It's not perfectly round. It's really, I've never seen one like it before, guys. Ever, ever, ever. Very interesting. Yeah, a little bit. It's got some, you can see the seams to it, Lisa. You can see the seams to it. I gotta get a rubber band and get this hair up. If I don't actually get off my butt and make an appointment to get my hair cut, I am going to go crazy. I watch my girl Paper and Moose, Renee, every day, and her hair is always so cute and it's so short, and her hair is long compared to how I used to have my hair. And oh, I miss my short hair so bad, you guys. Oh, I miss my short hair so bad. I've got to get all of this lion's mane cut. I've got to get it cut. All right. But you guys should go and subscribe to her. She has some really interesting content. She's she's a garbage picker, but I want to put this on the refractometer. But she doesn't pick like through garbage. She picks through like bags of clothes and stuff like that people throw out. She sells on Etsy. But her jam, what really trips her trigger, maybe she's listening because she wants to watch my content, is ephemera. You guys know I love ephemera. It's a guilty pleasure. And she really digs World War II. She's got some really neat content, and she goes to the flea markets. She does the flea markets and stuff like that. I enjoy her content. More than that, you guys, she has the same outlook about just saving things from the landfill. You know how I talk about that all the time? Oh, I'm almost out of oil, and my new oil's not going to get here until the 23rd. Oh, Lord Jesus, please let this last. The couple of drops I got in here. I was able to test 3 jewelry items off the same drop earlier. Hi, Kimmy. How are you? What you up to, girlfriend? What you up to, girlfriend? I have literally 1 drop in this jar. And I've been making this drop last until I get my drops in the mail. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see if that's big enough. The issue is when you're using the refractometer and you have a stone that's curved, you have to put it on a, oh, well, you know, I enjoyed doing mine. Yes, you see some amber earrings. Yes, you see some amber earrings. You sure do. I enjoyed doing my schoolwork, so I can't sympathize with you. Yes, baby. I'm spicy today. I said to Crystal earlier today, do you really? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. That is awesome. And I don't have enough oil for a definitive. Let me move this around. I might be able to get a hit. You gotta, when you have a curved stone, put it at a certain angle. And nope, that's a mess. I really enjoy her content though. She's been replying to my messages and stuff. And she just messaged me today that she's gonna hit me up on one of my lives. Who knows? Maybe she's here right now. She'd say hi though. She's just this little skinny, mini, tiny little thing though. But she's freaking adorable. And she loves everything vintage. All right, we're going to try this drop. See if this is big enough. I didn't go to school, Kimmy, until I was 42 years old. That is when I went to college, when I was 42. First time ever. And this is going to irk my existence today. I'm not going to get a hit on this because the stone won't lay flat enough. Oh. Oh no, definitely not. See if I can get some more. No, I went into our local university. We have like 8 or 9 universities in Kalamazoo. We're what's called a college town. And hi Cheryl. That's fine, honey. Happy to see you, darling. Oh no, drop. I picked up more than I dropped. I'm like praying to the oil gods to give me some oil out of this damn thing. There's a reason that people don't have these. They're so hard to use, guys. They really, really are. But once you get the hang of it, it's the best tool to have because you could tell what almost any stone is that you have. You just got to make sure you can get enough oil out of there. Like this is a spinel. I had to check this earlier. I don't think I'm not going to get enough oil out of here to test it. That's a shame. Let's see if I can just tap on this. Woo! Yes! I feel that Jesus is with us right now. I got my Flippin' Hope t-shirt on, you guys. Y'all know I'm praising Jesus today. I got my Flippin' Hope t-shirt on. Put an amen in the chat if you know what Flippin' Hope is. I know some of you do. Now that's got a bunch of on there and it's not hitting. And it's because of the shape of the stone. I have to rotate this because it is a curved stone. Okay, let's try this. And I just might not be able to read it. It's just not going to read it. You do not? You do not? Well, oh, you don't know what Flippin' Hope is? I did a Bible study on YouTube for a couple of years. Oh, good. Nice, Lisa. Yes, he was with you. I know you know what Flippin' Hope is. I did a Bible study on YouTube for a couple of years. And it was called Flippin' Hope. Because most of the people that were there were flippers. And my buddy Anthony, who goes by Pittsburgh, because at the time he lived in Pittsburgh. And, oh, here we go. All right. Please be red coral. All right. One, 5, 6. What is coral? What is coral? You think I'd have these memorized by now, but I do not. And I don't have it written in here, so let me go to my other list. 1550 to 1580. And the crowd goes wild. What did I say it was? 156. Coral. 1550 to 1.58. And it's right in between that 155 and 156. I wanted to verify because a lot of times when they do a solid red, this is a larger solid red right here. It's jasper. It's an actual stone, okay? But it is red in color, but they'll use like a larger red jasper stone that's a brighter color, and they'll use a part of that stone that doesn't have the jasper matrixing in it. But that is red coral. Those are big red coral pieces right there. Hey, Brenda. Now I'm going to try and get some of that liquid that I just sprayed all over that back into my bottle so I can use it, which is not going to happen. So I'm just going to have to wipe it off. It's very expensive per bottle, but I ordered mine from China, and it's going to take 2 weeks to get here. All right. I'm going to put my refractometer back away. You guys know how precious my little refractometer is. I love it so much. It's a gem refractometer. Right there. That Michael Rise Up bought me. All right. Whoop, 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 whoop. All right, we're going to start with this chain. This is really cute. This is a 16-inch chain. My fan is kind of making noise. If my fan's too loud, guys, let me know. If I hold it up, it's not loud. If I set it down, it gets loud. Just like a man. Maybe if I put it on my towel. Ooh, not yucky, Brenda. There we go. All right. Why don't we? So this is, it is 15 3/4 inches long. And this is liquid silver. And it's got little cat's eye beads, but all of this is silver. The chain is liquid silver, which is little beads of silver. They're like little tiny mini bugle beads. Can you see them? For those of you who may not know what liquid silver is. Little tiny little beads. And these are just what's called cat eye beads. They're glass. Very cute, but I'll start that at 15. It's 15 3/4 inches. No, you cannot let them rot. That's too, honey. Okay, your teeth, the health of your teeth, and is directly correlated to your heart, sweetheart. If you let your teeth rot, not only will your mouth get infected, your neck can get infected, your lymph nodes will transfer that infection to your heart. Many people don't realize the correlation between those two. You can't do that. Look at this vintage box. It's a broken knife that's in it. I received it broken, but isn't that box awesome? Can you hear the? Yeah, it was the handle that was broken all up into pieces. I still have the knife, which is beautifully ornate. So I've got to figure out if I can list just the knife without the handle. I mean, I'm sure I can. I just have to do it. I have to see what the value is, if there is value and whatnot. All right, we're going to do, I know, Brenda, I had a back tooth that I had filled from a cavity when I was like 12. Okay, they filled the cavity when I was like 12. And I felt something like bothering my gum, and so I picked at it and it came off, and it was a filling. So I took it into the dentist to have my tooth, the filling, put back in. And they said, no, we'll just, there's more filling than there is tooth, and we'll just pull the tooth. You don't really need it. So I went to an orthodontist, not an orthodontist, an oral surgeon, and he had to cut the tooth into 9 different parts. Well, he didn't get all the tooth out. I dug several pieces of tooth out in the next like 10 days. Yeah, it took me over 30 days to heal. Okay, so this is 1/8 of an inch under 7 inches, but this is a really interesting pattern, and I'll show you what this pattern is. I'm going to start this at $14. Yes, it's sterling silver. So you've got lobster claw clasp, but look at the pattern of this chain. And I did not look the pattern of this chain up, you guys, but there's the front, there's the back. It is a very interesting pattern, and it has some width, or it has some height to it. Do you see that? I've never seen a pattern like this before. Isn't that cool? 925 Italy. Is this the one? No, this is not the one that says diagonal on it. All right, what did I start this at? Where's my helpers out there? What did I start this at? I started at 14. Just a smidge under 7. 7 inches long. Oh, so I pick up this towel to fold it when it was keeping my fan quiet. That's what happens when I go live when it's my bedtime. That's all right. Yeah, mine was worse than when I had my wisdom. I had my wisdom teeth out when I was 13. Mine was worse than my wisdom teeth too. But my tooth wasn't rotten or anything like that. It was because of the filling came out. I pulled it out. Pulled the filling right out of my tooth. It was bothering me. You guys know how I am. Okay, these amber earrings. Let me measure this. Now these are on wire. So you can technically adjust these little hoops any way you want to. But these are 1.25 inches in height. Sterling silver posts. I showed you how these glowed, but let me show you again. This is my weak one. Oh, here's my powerful one. This is my favorite. This one really... beauteous. I'm going to start these at 14 as well, guys. And that's all amber on sterling silver wire. Thankfully, I come from a family of Amazons. And like my mother is 79 and she still has, well, she just got a few of her teeth pulled. Kimmy's in at 14. Does anybody want to come in at 15? Anybody want to come in at 15? 15. Oh, I just rested for a few minutes, you guys. So I might be a little hyper. I can't help it. It's not my fault. You cannot blame me for anything. I did not want to go live, though. I was like, I am comfy on my bed. I'm just going to get naked and climb under the covers and go to bed. But I usually don't take that rest during the day, so I felt guilty about it. A fair warning for Kimmy. I'm going to find her envelope. Oh, well, shoot. Not much he can do, girl. Kimmy, I prefer you hyper. Yeah, my husband would beg to differ with you, girl. All right, so it is October 4th, and those are sold. Congrats, honey. Kimmy, you want me to send out tomorrow? I'll send your invoice tonight. Do you want me to send your, after you pay me tonight, do you want me to send your stuff out tomorrow? Or do you want to stick around for a Friday auction? Stay or wait, stay or wait. Send or wait, send or wait. What do you want to do? Chickapoo. You're welcome, Dollface. You are very welcome. All right, these are reconstituted amber with the black backing. Reconstituted amber. Send them tomorrow. You got it, baby. Yep, so watch for your invoice tonight. It'll be coming after the auction. I'll try and remember to do you first so you can pay it and go to bed or whatever, especially since I'm on later. And then I will send it tomorrow, my love. All right, 1 by 3/4. All right, we are going to do choice of, and we just tested these on the refractometer. These are red coral. And these amber, we're going to do choice of 25. They're 3/4. The amber are 3/4 of an inch. I'm going to write it down. 3/4 of an inch by 3/8 of an inch. And y'all remember, 3/8 of an inch is in between 1/4 and 1/2 inch. Okay. So you will get choice of the amber, the reconstituted amber. Some people call it green amber. You can call it whatever the hell you want to call it. It's reconstituted amber. It's amber mixed with resin with a black coating. It's still amber. It'll still glow. With a black back so that you can see all of the detail in the amber. So the black that you see in this amber is not because of the amber, it's because of the black backing. And then the red coral is 1 inch tall by 3/4 of an inch wide. So these are as tall as these are wide. Choice of 25. Man, I've already finished my pop, and it's got caffeine, so I cannot tell you what will happen during this time that we are together, but it most likely shan't be good because my husband bought me caffeine pop. I asked for caffeine pop, but not to drink at night. I wanted to have the caffeine pop for the daytime and root beer for at night. Okay, so this bracelet is 8.5 inches long. I can't believe it. It is 8.5 inches long, you guys. This is a long bracelet. And it has got an S hook. Here's the hook. Kimmy, I don't want to talk about it. I have so much going on right now, I just don't even want to talk about it. I keep telling Crystal, add it to the list, add it to my list, add it to my list. And she keeps telling me she doesn't work for me. She doesn't have to make a list for me. And I keep telling her it's never going to happen if you don't add it to my list. So you can blame Crystal for that. So it's got the S hook. And all of these beads are sterling silver. And it's got the ... dash dot bead dot dash dot bead. Little belly themed beads here. Very cute. Has some nice weight to it, if I can get it out of my mouth. And a nice big hook at the end. And we're going to start that at 15. Very nice bracelet. Let me see how much it weighs. Kimmy, you can just start a list for me. Eight point 8.94, 8.95 grams. So it's got some nice weight to it. It's not heavy to wear or anything like that, but it's not a bracelet that you have to wonder, do you have it on or not? You're going to feel it on ya. But that is starting 15. Oh, I know what I forgot to do. I was going to test the carats of this spinel right here. It's probably, I'd say, 1 3/4. I'll show you when we get to it. All right, these earrings, these are adorbs. These are disinfect. That was with alcohol, so I'm going to start coughing now. What are these called? Dream catchers. I'll tell you how long they are. We're going to start these at 12. These are 1 3/4 inches long, so they're almost 2 inches, and they are larger than 3/4 inch wide. And we'll start these. Did I say a starting point? I'll start these at 14. Inside the shirt, don't worry. I told you guys it was bedtime. I appreciate the push, Kimmy. I will get it done. Crystal already does the auctions over there. These hooks are so nice on this red jasper. You'll see. Give it a moment. You shall see. And for everybody watching this later, where 75% of my orders come from is later, just either direct message me or leave a comment, or whatever way you have, email to contact me, telephone, however way it is you normally contact me, just contact me, let me know what you would like. I will let you know if it is still available, and we will go from there. And if you want it set tomorrow, or if you want it set on Monday. Now these These are very, very nice. They've got a nice sized amethyst in each one. So these are 3/4 of an inch long by 1/2 of an inch wide. I need to get a setting for this. Oh, my allergies are going to act up now. Now this right here, the tips right here, and the tips up here, let me get my very expensive and fancy pointer. Up here and down here is gold over silver. The rest of this is silver. And then you have these humongous amethysts in the middle. And these are gorgeous. These have this type of hook. Here is the back of them. There's just a 925 in there, and it's right up here. Or maybe it says sterling. Let me see. Yeah, I think it says 925. Oh no, it says China. That's what it says. China, and then the 925, I believe, is down here. Yep, right there. So 925 China. These are sterling silver. And ooh, I will start these gorgeous beauties. We're going to get to this bracelet here. I'm going to start those at 26. If you have but a moment, my lovelies, share this auction out and bring in all your friends or your enemies, because, you know, who knows? They might not be enemies to me. But then, of course, your friends may be. No, I'm kidding. I don't have any enemies. Oh my gosh, you guys, I have some pretty onyx earrings. They are so pretty. And a 30-inch ball chain. This, oops, sorry. This kind of chain. It's a larger ball chain. It's a 30-inch. And then I have a larger ball chain than that. That's a 20 or 18-inch. All right, we're going to zip through all my new stuff. Let's do this. This is 5/8 of an inch, which is in between 1/2 and 3/4. And it is this gorgeous, I don't think it'll stand up, cuff bracelet. I'm going to get my sizer and we'll see what size it is. Here is the thickness. And it has got a 925. We'll get it here. Mexico right there. No dents or anything like that. I mean, it shows normal wear, but it's a beautiful cuff. And it is sitting at 7¼ inch. Right there. 7¼ inches. I cannot get my hand into this, and I'm not going to alter this with my oblong mandrel unless I have to. So I will not be modeling this today. You can make this bigger. If you notice, the section where you put your wrist in is very narrow. So whoever had this had a very thin wrist, because as you can see, this does not stretch that much to be able to get your wrist in there. And I definitely will not be able to get my lumberjack wrist into this. Oh my gosh. Yes, I will. Okay, I lied. Apparently, you can get a lumberjack wrist in there. I'm just saying. Yeah, that's my fat because it's too small. But this is sizable. So as with anything adjustable, I will size it for you. But I'm going to start this at 30. Nice piece. Let's see how much it weighs. We are definitely going to have to put the tray on this for this one. $17.04 grams. I thought it would have been heavier than that. It honestly felt heavier than 17 grams. Okay. 17 grams. But that is pretty thick. That's a nice wide cuff. All right. Let's do a couple more pairs of earrings. Now these, I was talking about red jasper earlier. These are red jasper. These are measuring 5/8 of an inch, which is in between 1/2 of an inch and 3/4 of an inch by 1/2 of an inch. They're really cute though. And we measure from the little ring that hooks to the hooks. And these have got, look at the hook on this. Such a nice, beautiful hook. Here's the backs. 925. No maker's mark on these. Sterling silver, of course. And I will start these at 13. Aren't those cute though? That is a red jasper. If you look close enough, you'll see some matrixing in there. And that's what I was talking about with when they use larger stone like this. What was the coral? Sometimes they'll take it out of a red jasper. Now these are two different color reds, and that's normal. Every stone that Mother Nature makes, every rock that Mother Nature makes, every crystal that Mother Nature makes, she's going to make it how she wants to make it. And no two are going to be the same unless they're cut from the same piece. And that's okay. But a lot of times that's where they'll get those. Anybody a Silpata lover? I've got a Silpata pending here. I forgot to clean it, but I've still got it here. Oh, Charlotte, you're fine, honey. You can go back and rewatch later. That's not a problem. Like I was saying earlier, most of my orders come from people that watch it later. I normally do my auctions at 4 p.m. Eastern. I just thought I would try something different and start at 7 p.m. like I used to back in the olden days. So my California peeps might start catching me about 8. Yeah, I need to definitely clean this. I gotta get my Never Dull out. Getting uptight, where are you? It's 1:45. Na, 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 na. Okay, this is an 18-inch chain, and its pendant is 1.25 inches long by 7/8 of an inch wide. Here is your chain. Hi, Joycey. How are you, honey? Spring ring clasp. Yeah, I know, honey. It's just now 5 o'clock. Yeah, I know. Everybody's just getting out of work. Now this, I couldn't find the maker mark to this. Or wait a minute. Yeah, this is the JE. I couldn't find a maker's mark to this. Oh, it's upside down. Wait till you see the turquoise on the other side. So it's a JE, a J sitting on top of an E. It's an 18-inch chain. It's got a very large bail on it. Yes, honey. It went out yesterday. They go out on Monday, Charlotte, unless you want, like tomorrow, if you want me to send whatever it is that you win tonight, honey, or you go back and watch the video and you order. If you want that sent tomorrow, I can send it tomorrow. But other than that, because when I do my Friday auctions, the mail doesn't, it doesn't run here until Monday. And we actually don't have mail on Monday, this coming up Monday, because of Indigenous Day. It's a day for me because I am Indigenous. It is a day for me. I don't get paid anything though. But look at this turquoise. This turquoise is gorgeous. And you've got your stamp detail on it. It's just a very nice, thick, very nice pendant. And we're going to start this at 30. Gorgeous pendant. I couldn't find who the J and the E is, but I'm going to continue doing research on it. I gotta get my chains down. Yeah, I'm watching a really good and they talked about the documentary during her concert, so she must have had something to do with it. And the guy that was in her band, well, honey, it just went out yesterday, so you probably won't get it until Thursday. Starting bid of 30 on the beautiful turquoise. I was talking to I can't remember who I was talking to, but I was thinking about just shooting a video of all my items, doing a set price, and then letting people make comments to claim them, because 75% of my orders come in, like, it starts like 15 minutes after my auctions end and continues until, throughout the next day. So I don't know. I thought about doing that. Well, that's right. This is a 925 Mexico. Charlotte, do you want me to hold your stuff, honey, or would you rather I send it next day? I know you pay right away when I send the invoice, but do you want me to send it the next day, sweetness? I can do that if you don't want to wait for the next auction. All right, this is 18 inches, and the pendant is measuring 1.25 inches long by 1.125 inch wide. And this is your standard chain. Just like that. Oops. spring ring. And you have this beautiful crushed turquoise butterfly. And it's got a nice size bail to it. Very nice size bail to it. But she is very, very pretty. And I'm going to start her at 26. And she's in 925 Mexico. Okay, honey. Speaking of which, I need to write down my Kimmy's to send next day. Oh, that damn alcohol. Now, if I use I took the disinfectant spray out of here. I need to go get some more. I'm going to go grab some disinfectant spray from the bathroom so I can use that instead of that alcohol, and that way I won't cough. Plus, I'm going to get some more something to drink. And I'll be right back. I should have left it in here. It only took literally 2 minutes to preheat earlier. You're just not patient. We picked up, or I should say I picked up. You did. I picked up a air fryer. A brand new one at the Goodwill. It was brand new. You know how the Goodwill has the new sections? Spray disinfectant. And he was having a hard time. He didn't want to read the directions. All right. We are going to do these earrings. You wanted to make some pizza rolls. He's like, it takes forever, 4 minutes for it to heat up. I'm like, it doesn't even take 4 minutes to heat up. Oh, these are an inch. These are an inch by 7/8 of an inch. These are cute. This is the back, actually. You can see the 925 right here. I will start these at 13. There's the 925 right there. Don't look at the skin I pulled off my thumb earlier. Right there. These are super pretty. They're cut out so you can see through them. Ooh. Woo, 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 woo. Very, very pretty. Very nice. A nice thickness. Now, you may think oh, my little bomb keeps falling off my monitor. Look, you guys, this is the coffee that I drink. It is called, I'll show you the damn box because I got the box in here. I forgot to take the box out. I brought the box of coffee in here to cut the little bomb out because he makes me happy. Okay, 2.3. So these are too heavy for me to wear. Charlotte. Okay, so they're 2.39 grams per earring. Not heavy for the average girl. Heavy for my little stinking ears, or my big old floppy high hole ears. But there you go. We're gonna start these at 13. These are really pretty. Charlotte, you crack me up. It is. I get the only place I can buy this except on Amazon is at. Oh, you can't see because I took the picture off. Well, I'll put them back on there. Is Menards. You know, save big money at Menards. So it is called the Bomb. Okay. So this is all red. This is all red. I just cut mine out so that I could laminate it and tape it to my computer monitor because, look, I mean, look at this face. Tell me that that face does not make you happy. But it is Da Bomb Extra Bold Dark Roast Coffee. It is double caffeinated. And here's what it looks like. Look at him. He is adorable. Right? It's expensive if you get him on Amazon. But so I cut him out of the box so I could put him on my monitor because his face makes me happy. Nobody interested in these at 13? All right, now this ring is Spinel, and I did verify that on the refractometer. The refractometer. And this is a 7 1/4. Right in between that 7 1/4, 7 1/2. And it is a Spinel. Boy, this camera does not let you hide anything. Look, it gets right into those cracks. But look how big this Spinel is. I'll show you. So this is a 7 1/4. I'll start this at 36. Here's your markings right here. It's just got an I. If you can't make it out, that punch is an I in the 925 that you see right there. But this is a really large oval cut Spinel. And it has a wider band on the sides. However, when you get to the back, it is not as wide. It does graduate down. It's a thicker band up here, clearly, than it is down there. But, and it's concave at its base. But I want you to look and see where the tip of that Spinel is. You see how large that is? It's at least 1.5 carats in there. Very, very pretty stone. It was testing topaz and Spinel, which I knew it wasn't topaz, but just to be sure, I put it on the refractometer, used up almost my last little drop I have of oil there, and just made sure it was Spinel. It's nice to have a refractometer. Okay, now this itty bitty little pretty ditty. Oh, my head hurts. I just got a pain in my head, like a jabbing pain. I will just take the chain off of this butterfly, and I'll put it on here. So you've all seen the butterfly chain, 18 inches, in this beautiful turquoise cross, which has that the JP, which stands for Jane Popovich. We'll wait for Swanee to focus. You gonna focus, Swanee? Thank you. Sterling, there's the J, and the J turns into the P. And there is our gorgeous turquoise. Isn't that pretty? Beautiful, beautiful Sleeping Beauty turquoise. Absolutely gorgeous. This measures, not including the jump ring that's on it, it's 1 1/8 inches long by not quite 3/4 of an inch. And I will start this at 28 for the chain and the cross. I get into my Never Dull to clean up this I can't think of the maker now. I just swore. I went, oh, pissing me off. No, you're not. No, you're not, Boxer. Your socks would not fit over my big head, but that's a really nice try. So thanks for that. Why can't I think of this designer? It's with the little triangles, guys. Help me out. I talk about it all the time. Okay, I'm going to show you, and then you'll know. No, you don't love me. If you loved me, you wouldn't pick on me. What's up, girl? If you saw my hair, you'd know what was up. That's Crystal's husband, Boxer, right there, Angel. The Low Life LV. So go follow him on YouTube. And follow his eBay store, because he's a reseller now. You guys all know Crystal, Rosie's Closet, right? That's Crystal's husband. I watch boxing with him. That's why I call him Boxer. All right. Here's the mark. My brain's not working tonight. What is that? It starts with an S. And it's from Israel. Silpata. Silpata. So, okay. Here is the flower. It's I don't know if it's retired or not, but it's a Silpata pendant. And here is the bail. This is cracked right here, guys. See the little crack right here? That is cracked right there. But it's strong. You're not going to lose anything. If I remember, I need to I'll solder this. I didn't realize I had a little crack on there when I bought it. I got this at the Salvation Army. The Salvation Army that's closest to me now sells Silpata. So I will put that with, let's see, what chain do I want to put with that? Maybe I'll just throw this chain up there. And we'll do this one for, you know what, because this is snapped right there, I'll just do that for 20. That and the chain for 20. I love you too, babe. I'll talk to you tomorrow, because I'm going to bed as soon as we're done here. In fact, I think this is going to be super short because I am yawning. All right. Oh, we're going to do this owl. So this owl, see the little 925? Here's the back. So the head articulates and the tail articulates on the little owl. He has a nice roundish veil. And he is just beautiful. Look at him. There's no stones in the eyes or anything. His eyes are just white background. But he's just perched on his branch. Isn't he beautiful? I think he is just so beautiful. And he's heavier. He's got really nice detail front and back. And he is 1 1/4 inches long by 3/4 inch wide. Let me grab a chain to throw on him. That chain stuck to my elbow. Oh no, that's right. I gotta leave this chain on this pendant because I had to take it apart to put the chain on this pendant. Okay, let me pick another chain. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know that I'll be doing any more 7 o'clock auctions because that's kind of late for me now. So, okay. 18-inch chain. Your standard little chain. Spring ring clasp. And you got this beautiful owl. And we'll start him at 26. I'm just going to go through my new stuff tonight, you guys. I got a couple more pieces. And then if you guys have requests or things you want to see, I will absolutely get those out. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Now these are quite long. Let's see how long these are. These are 1 1/8 inches long. And at the bottom or the base of them, they are in between 1/8 and 1/4 inch. But they are black onyx. And I'm going to show you this one right here. So your onyx is right here. And this is just like a long triangle. I'm going to give you a side view. I'm going to start these at 15. Very nice long hook. Beautiful, beautiful earring. So the onyx stone itself is just under 1/4 of an inch long. This is a vintage earring right there. Oh, Shirley, you want the owl, honey? You got it, baby. You got it, baby girl. Now I don't remember what chain I had up there. But I'm gonna throw you this chain because I can. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna put it in a bag right now. Guys, I dumped all my bags over. And you know, I've got 10,000 sizes of bags. And now I gotta sort them all. And as much as I have OCD, I'm not in the mood to do that. It is yours, Shirley. Congrats, honey. Tell me you guys said hi. It is October 4th already. I cannot believe it. All right, these are a little bit more than 3/8 of an inch by 3/8 of an inch. These are marked, let's see. Let's see what these are marked. 925, and I can't make out that. What is that? That mark right there. It's right by the 925. That may not even be a mark. It might just be the dimples that are back there. And these are like, I'm not sure what these are. I couldn't get a reading on the refractometer, so it is what it is. There's the 925 on the hooks right there. These are like a cross between like a mother of pearl and a cat's eye, where they're glossy like the cat's eye, but yet in the very middle, they've got like a round swirly. See it right there on the side? One is a little bit pinker than the other. On camera, it looks a lot lighter than the other, but they're not that big a difference in color. But I'll do those for 10. No, 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 no. Now I'm going to give you on this next pendant, I'm going to give you your choice of chain. Yes. Yes. Oh, no. No. Oh, yes. No, no, no. Yes. Yes, I am. You will have the choice of the gorgeous 16-inch round box. Oh, yes. There is a round box. And you're looking at it right now. Look at my hands. Yes, I've been hard at work today. Yes, look at that round box. That is 16 inches. Or you may choose the ever delightful lobster claw clasp and the multi-sided, I don't know how many sides it is. I showed you this earlier. The snake chain. It's got multiple, stop focusing on that one. It's got multiple sides on it. See the different sides? But it's just like a snake chain. And it is 18 inches. And it is that shiny. Okay. And then we're pairing that like a fine wine with this pendant. And it is 1.5 inches long by 3/8 of an inch wide. And this is your beautiful amber. And you're thinking, well, Mama, what kind of amber is that? Well, my darlings, some people call this egg yolk, and some people call it butterscotch. But what I call it is beautiful. There you have it. So this is what I call butterscotch, honey, dark honey. This would be what I call cherry, or what some people call cognac, and you're reconstituted. Now, we all know these are the backs of the other ones, and the reconstituted is always black. And that's the black you see through my coffee face. Bomb smiley face fell off of my monitor again. He does not want to be up there. That's the reconstituted. That's always has a black backing. So the black that you see coming through the amber, that is that black backing. So we're going to put this pendant with set chain, your choice of set chain. And there is your long bail. Here's your backing. Here's your 925. And we're going to start it at 28. And you can choose one of the following chains: the multi-sided snake or the round box. The round box is 16 inches. The snake is 18. And that will come with the amber pendant with a starting bid of 28. It's a beautiful, beautiful vintage pendant. Beautiful, marvelous. It's a lovely pendant mess. Well, it's not a mess. I'm a mess. This is a really cute chain I have for you guys next. It's cute. Wait till you see it. Oh, here's another chain. I forgot about this one. This is just well, it's a multi-sided snake too, but it's not as pretty as the other one. And this one's an 18-inch too, but it's not as shiny as that one. Did you guys hear that Loretta Lynn died today? Oh, I was so sad. I had an opportunity to see her play right here in Kalamazoo at the State Theater, and I want to say Clay might have been 12 or 13. So it's about 20 years ago. And tickets were $75, and I was like, I don't really want to spend that much right now. It'd be $150 for 2 tickets, and Tom wouldn't go with me, and I couldn't find anybody to go with me, and I didn't want to go by myself, so I didn't go. Well, I really regret it now because she doesn't tour anymore. Well, clearly now she doesn't tour anymore because she's passed away. This is another, I don't know, you might be able to see if I put it under the camera. It's got multiple seams in it too. So really interesting chains. I got a lot of 4 very interesting chain. Oh, one of these is labeled diagonal. That's the is she really Charlotte? Yeah, I regret not seeing her. She's always been a hero of mine. If you don't want to go to Fist City, you ain't woman enough to take my man. I was born a coal miner's daughter. Been a hill, or wait, on a hill in Butcher Holler. All right, so this is ATI CN 925. And this is a double strand. I've got a cross stuck to my arm. And I have to check the length of it. But it is a double strand. And you get a pearl. They are genuine pearls on each length. Let me check and see what the length is, though. I think it's 18 inches. Let me double check, though, because I didn't write it down. You guys know how my mind works. My short-term memory is almost non-existent. As soon as I say it, it just disappears out of my brain. Yeah, it is actually 18.5 inches. But it's a really pretty little chain. And I will start this at 18. So when I say it's 18 inches, so this would be the level closest to your neck, and this is 18 inches. So with the rest of the chain, okay, the rest of the chain going here is 18. I don't count this. This is probably 20 inches, but this doesn't affect, this would add another 2 inches. But this doesn't affect your wearing. This is just an extra layer connected to this chain above to make it look like you're wearing 2 chains. Shirley's in at 18. Does anybody want to come in at 19? Uh-oh. Windows 11, what are you doing? Can you guys still see? I swear, Crystal, I didn't touch anything. My mouse did not go in that lower left-hand corner. Well, Charlotte, did you know Loretta, or she's just a distant relative? Oh, that is so sweet. So when you would go to oh crap, what's it called? What's the town she lives in Tennessee? Hurricane Mills. You wouldn't have to pay admission. You get the family discount. Well, I'm very sorry for your loss, honey. She was something else. But she was 90. Now she can be with her beloved Mooney and both of her kids that have passed. She's got 2 or 3 kids that have passed before her. All right, last piece for tonight, unless you guys have requests. This is 18 inches, inch and a half, we'll say inch and 3/8 inches long by, we're going to say 1 inch. And this is a really pretty snake chain. Don't be looking at my picky fingers. They've got acid all over them. Very pretty 18-inch snake chain. And a gorgeous, I'm going to start this at 26. Turquoise cross. This is, let me get my fancy pointer. Okay, don't be judging my fancy pointer. I can hear you judging me. Don't judge me on my fancy pointer. My son bought me, I wanted office supplies for Christmas last year. He bought me 100 of these pencils. These are my favorite brand of pencil. So this is Gaspiite, lapis, red coral, and turquoise. And this is very vintage turquoise right here. This is an old piece of turquoise. Here is the back. Shirley's got it at 26. Anybody want to come in at 28 and challenge thy Shirley? It says down here, I think it says Thailand. I don't remember. Let's see. Yes. 10,000 mama bonus points to me that mean absolutely nothing. 925, 925. Fair warning, anybody coming in. Oh, I forgot about Crystal Gale. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Don't it make my brown eyes? Don't it make my brown eyes? Don't it make my brown eyes blue? Ooh, ooh. I don't have a voice today, and I'm okay with that. Congrats, Shirley. I think of you, Shirley, every time I look at that cross. I don't know why, but I do. I'm happy you got it. Awesome. Thank you, baby girl. All right, now this ring, I did show you the last auction. I'm going to show it to you this auction. Why? Because I can. This is a 7.5. Did I lie to you? Nope, it is a 7.5. Might be just on that bigger side of 7.5. Look at this onyx. Look at that onyx. Is that not a gorgeous piece of onyx? Now I have to flip it this way because if I were wearing it, I would, you know, my OCD, I would have to have this on the right hand side. Why? Because that's what my brain tells me, people. Remember, we don't try and make sense of Kelly's brain. We just accept it and love it for what it is, right? Yes. But this is gorgeous. So this was overlaid on the setting. Absolutely beautiful. No markings, but we do know it's sterling. Everything is sterling. Has a double shank. Gorgeous. Very standard. But I believe this is 1.25 inches or 1.5 inches long. Let's see. It's very elongated, guys. Let's see how long it is. Who wants to guess? If you guessed 1.5 inches, you are correct. Ding, 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 ding. 1.5 inches long. I'm going to start this at 28. 28. I should have said 38. No, I'm just going to say 28. That's what I said. I said 28. Maybe I'll throw up a couple of the early pieces that I put up in the very beginning. Gorgeous piece. This is where their little solder mark is. One piece is out more than the other piece, and you can see that right there, but it's overlaid. If you see, you cannot fix that because it is overlay. It's over the top of it. They soldered it over the top. You see where they meet? One is over the top of the other, so that is why that looks that way. But that is very pretty. If only it fit. Oh no, it's going on. What is happening? I'm really afraid if I push this all the way on, I won't get it off. But isn't that pretty? And I have big sausage fingers. That is really pretty. Okay. I successfully removed it. All right, so we had these red coral, and these are large. We tested these on the refractometer live at the very beginning of the auction, and they are indeed coral. I showed you the numbers. So we had those earrings, and we had these earrings, And we had choice of at 25. We had these reconstituted ambers. These did not make it into the bath today because they were in an envelope. They were in their envelope. But, so we have choice of the reconstituted amber. Some people call it green amber. And the red coral, the very large red coral. Choice of 25. There's my fingertip. And there's the red coral. Choice of 25. You know what? I will throw this 8 1/4. This is a size 8 1/4 lapis ring in there for choice of 25 also. Why not? Just because. This is 8 1/4. Shirley. I wonder which one you want, Shirley. Could it be this one? Don't say yet. So, anybody want to come in at 27 and challenge Queen Shirley? All right, Shirley's really not a queen, but in my eyes she is. I really like this. This trips my trigger. I love this so much. I didn't show it glowing for you guys, did I? Well, I'll put that in here for 25 too. Let me just start throwing stuff up here. So butterscotch doesn't glow. Let me put it under my shirt because I always wondered that. I've never had a piece of butterscotch. Shirley wants the onyx. Oh, she did. Is that what she said? I guess it kind of, well, no, it doesn't. It doesn't glow. The rest of them glow. The butterscotch doesn't glow. Choice of 25. We're going fair warning. All right, we'll throw that up there and see if that goes. It's in there for 25. Choice of. We'll throw this in there. Choice of 25. What else do I want to throw in there? Choice of 25. Oh, we'll throw this in there. This turquoise. Let's see, what size is it? Shirley's going, stop it. This is a 6 1/4 turquoise ring. I got to throw it in over here. All right, we're fair warning to Shirley, so she's going to get her pick. So this is a beautiful Sleeping Beauty turquoise. Very detailed band. 6 1/4. All right. Sold to Miss Shirley Matthews. Miss Shirley Matthews, which item or items would you like, my darling? Choice of for $25. Oh, red coral amber. You want the red coral, the amber pendant, and the butterfly. Really? Because I thought you were hitting for this. You totally had me. What does Missy Elliott say? You're flipping on it. Or whatever. All right, so these are the items that you want. Very nice choices, madame. Very nice choices. These are gorgeous. If you go back and watch the beginning, you'll see where we test these on the refractometer to verify if they're pieces out of red jasper or if they're red coral. And I don't have any of my, I don't even have turquoise. You know how many times I've tested turquoise? I don't have the numbers for turquoise memorized in my brain. So I said the number, and then we looked it up in the book. And these were indeed red coral. Gorgeous. Nicely done, Shirley. Nice choices. Now, I will open this up to the floor. Is there anything up here that anyone else would like to choose at $25? Choice of what is left. That butterfly is stunning. It's the butterfly is raised, Shirley. It's raised. It's gorgeous. You're gonna love it when you get it. And she took my amber pendant. That's all right. It's a good thing I love her so much. That's all I can say. But as you guys know, I have sold you the jewelry right off of my hands, right off of my neck, right off of my ears. Y'all know this. All right, you guys. Is there anything you guys want to see before we say goodbye? Aaron, flipping on it. Aaron. I don't know the words. This is an 8-inch bracelet. It is an 8.5-inch bracelet with an S hook. Where did I start this at, you guys? 16. So for those of you who came in late, this I offered up earlier that did not sell. I offered it at a starting bid of 16. It's 8.5 inches from the tip of the S hook here to the tip of the hook there. It's beautiful. We'll just do a little recap of the items that didn't sell really quick. And it's got little Bali themed. I always think of Bali when I see this. When I see those little zigzags. It's gorgeous. It's got a nice weight to it. I think it was 9 grams. Or was it 15 grams? I don't remember. Let's weigh it for good measure. Yeah, I like those red coral earrings. If I was able to wear jewelry yet, they wouldn't even have been out there. Yep, 8.98. You guys, I remembered something. Maybe because it's not short term. It was 2 hours ago. 8.96. And then I had this. This was a 7 1/4. What's happening to me? I remembered this was a 7 1/4. And this was like 15 grams. And there is the 925 Mexico mark. Mexico. And this was, what was this, 26? Or 30. I started this at 30, that's right. This was a starting bid of 30. This is a 1/2 inch wide. Oh my gosh, you guys, my memory might not be as bad as I thought. It's your flippin' dippin' plan yet. That's what she says. It's your flippin' dippin' plan yet. Guys, something's happening to me. My memory is coming back. All right. Oh, and then I had these. These were, I think, 28. This is gold over silver on the tips. The sides are silver, and these are gorgeous amethyst. Here's the underneath, and there's China there. 925 there. It is 925, guys. I verified it. It is amethyst. Of course, you'll get 2. Here's the other one. And then I had these red jaspers. These are really cute. These have got such big hooks on them for being... Oh, my coffee guy fell over again. He does not want to be up there. So, all All right. Again, guys, if you, when you see this later, because I know a lot of people watch this later, just contact me however it is you contact me, whether it's email at Hipflippinmamma, just like my YouTube name, at yahoo.com. It's at the top of the chat. Direct message me, call me, email me, however you want to get a hold of me. Facebook Messenger, and just let me know what you want. I'll let you know if it's available. And there we go. All right, you guys. I love you very much. And we'll see you on Friday. Invoices coming shortly. I love you. Bye, guys. Mwah. Mwah. Have a great night.